And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Optimus, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward the National League batting crown. Next, Jameson Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
All right, Pirates. Up next from Miami, Christian Optimus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Optimus, a native of the Dominican Republic, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender, looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frankie Cordero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Frankie Cordero.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, Dero, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Polanco. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Shane Bass gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Christian Diaz will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Second base, number 17, Christian Diaz.
Into the box now, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
The 1-1. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, this team could really benefit if Polanco can get it going again. He's coming off a month where he hit in the low 200s. I mean, he barely put up any resistance at all. That's not what you expect for him, and I'm sure he's working hard to try to figure it out and turn things around.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Alfaro finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. Laid off, but in there for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground toward the left. Cesar comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready now for the Marlins, Reyes. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Strike this guy out.
First delivery to him on the way.
Swing.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting sixth.
Into the box now, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Number 12.
Standing in now, Angel Vielma, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Cooper aboard here at first with nobody out. Just got a piece up the line. Bell scoops it up to Iglesias for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman. You have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need two good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
In now, Randy Cesar, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. He'll start this one at 269. 6 home runs and 29 driven in. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Spinning a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. One out and a runner on second base. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Tiro, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Frazier is there. 2 down.
The batter, center fielder, Victor Mesa.
Digging in, Victor Mesa, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marte going back. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Cesar rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. Now the relay home. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Stepping in now, Christian Diaz. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as he hits one on a line to left field. Dickerson's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of the second. The Marlins lead this one 4-0. Josh Bell the next to hit. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Diaz. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
In there, 0-1. Polanco tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, Francisco Cervelli. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Polanco, a runner at second with 1 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Batting 7th, second baseman, number 44.
So stepping in, number 44. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
And that misses for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Iglesias in front, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. And the payoff pitch rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Cordero ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Standing in now, Jamison Taillon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time, and that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. Three runs already home here. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Cordero coasts under it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. One and 2, here it comes. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
You know, Dero, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Here's the 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 4-4. Standing in, Frankie Cordero. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Frankie Cordero.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 37 on the year, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
In now, Reyes.
Yeah, this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So with one gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. Riding in once again, Garrett Cooper. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Cooper, originally from the state of Alabama. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Marte is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 12.
Now at the plate, Angel Bielma, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. Bottom of the third coming up. Miami's out in front now, 5-4. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Bell is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Mesa is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pirates leave 1. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Stepping into the box, Randy Cesar. He reached on a single in his first try.
Randy Cesar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Two and two. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout. And there's one away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Shane Bass. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Nope. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
The 2-0 on the way. And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 7, Victor Mesa.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Victor Mesa comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Striding forward now, number 44. Singleton scored in his first appearance in this one.
Number 44.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
1-1. Strike 2 swinging. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he rips it on the ground to second. Diaz is up with it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, pitcher, Jamison Taillon.
Into the box, Jamison Taillon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Pitch on the way. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Ready on 1-2. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, and the deficit holds at 5-4. So striding in, Christian Diaz.
For the Marlins, second baseman, Christian Diaz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Alfaro hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the at-bat. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Frankie Cordero.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Frankie Cordero.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And as we show you the Marlins leaders in that category, you can see his total is good for 3rd best on the ball club. Now at the plate, Reyes. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Come on now, let's go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. They lead it 5-4. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap and pull.
Now batting, Adam Frazier. No hits to this point. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So another stolen base there. This definitely is a team that's used their wheels to full advantage all season long as we check out the league leaderboard for stolen bases. And as you can see there, they're currently tied for the top spot in the NL in that category. Pulled toward right center field. Mesa on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike two. Marte takes his lead at third with one away. Popped him up. Vielma has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now.
First baseman number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Pittsburgh. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Richard Rodriguez takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
Stepping in, Garrett Cooper.
First baseman, Garrett Cooper.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Angel Vielma, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Don't let him score.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there. One away. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Third baseman number 13, Randy Cesar.
Now to the plate, Randy Cesar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, James Bass.
Magneuris Sierra will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Hit in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there, and that retires the side. Marlins lead 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Tino Sanchez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 3, Tino Sanchez.
Here's Gregory Polanco, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
First pitch coming, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Diaz. And there's 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready now, Francisco Cervelli. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Hit hard down the line. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 44. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Short, hit hard. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And the deficit holds at 5-4. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Michael Feliz is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Elias Diaz is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Victor Mesa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swings through it for strike number 2. Feliz is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out. Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Drives it out to deep right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When you're leading by one run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. And over to third now with the runner. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they'll go ahead and tack another to their lead as it's now a 6-4 ball game.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Into the box now, Frankie Cordero. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. The Marlins on top, 6-4. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, to try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 the count. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher,
Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Diaz takes it in, and that's the 2nd out.
center fielder, number 6, Marquez.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Starling Marte, looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Alfaro over to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 6-4. Kyle Crick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
Ready for another chance. Reyes.
Leading off for the Marlins, left fielder, number 32.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
At the plate, Garrett Cooper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Bielma. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
In now, Randy Cesar, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and they double him up. It's 8-4. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Soft liner towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Monty Harrison has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back easily. Stepping in now, Victor Mesa, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line drive to left. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 8 and the Buccos 4. Number 53 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 53.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Standing in, Corey Dickerson is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. Frazier is on his way home. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Striding in, Josh Bell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
So I deserve the best for sure. Started from the bottom, now my ball step on. Dollar in the dream, now I live.
First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Hard hit at third. And that's out number 1. Digging in now, Gregory Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the belt, the pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a breaking ball stays outside.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Set to deal on 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. Vilma over to his left, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 30.
Colin Moran come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, Colin Moran.
The average coming in at 266. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. Hit on the ground out to short. Vilma is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 8 and the Pirates 5. Keone Kela enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up now, Christian Diaz. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Kela, just 24 years of age. He was a 12th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Diaz gathers. Throw down to first, 1 away. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. From the stretch. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now then, right fielder, 19, Cordero.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Frankie Cordero. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of that fastball. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Nothing further in the Miami 9th. Last chance coming up for the Buccos. They'll need 3 to tie. It's an 8-5 ball game. Trey Guerrero comes on
Now
looking for a
pitching for
save
Miami,
here in the bottom of the ninth
number
inning.
56, Trey Guerrero.
Settling in now, number 44. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Come on, Pirates.
The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Diaz is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Elias Diaz.
Digging in, Elias Diaz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Here's Starling Marte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Marlins have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
8-5 tonight. Miami led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Shane Bass notches his 3rd win of the year. Trey Guerrero earns the save out of the bullpen, his 48th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. A reminder that extra tea service to the South Hills is available across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center station. 33X West busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan Station. Also, return trips to Station Square on the Gateway Clipper fleet are available outside the stadium for 1/2 hour after the final pitch.